Yo, yo, what's up, family? You cats know what it is. This is Celebrity Talk with Q, and I'm Q. Check this out. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2, Episode 15, the finale. Yes, this was the last episode of Season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Check this out. The episode opened up in a continuation from last week with Stevie J and Joseline proposing to him. It seems like Stevie J has accepted Joseline's proposal, and I guess, I don't know, would you say they're engaged? He was like, well, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna say we have time. So I guess that's like a half yes. Send a comment, tell me what you think. Next, we move over to Rasheeda and the ladies, Traci, Karlie, and Erica. You know, they went over Rasheeda's house and helped her paint the upcoming baby's room. They get to talking about Kirk and Rasheeda, and Rasheeda confides in them that she's seeking legal advice to get a legal separation from Kirk. So we'll have to see how that turns out. We move over to Scrappy. Scrappy is in rehab for over obsessive use of marijuana. Scrappy states that he is Darryl Richardson while he's in rehab, not Scrappy. And, you know, he sort of blamed the women in his life, you know, for him overly indulging. His mother, Momma Dee, had told him that, look, you know, you can't blame anybody, you know, for you smoking marijuana. The last decision and the first decision is yours. So, you know, that was kind of cool that Momma Dee had explained that to him. Also, later on, Erica went by to see Scrappy, and Erica had given Scrappy back the engagement ring. Scrappy seemed a little surprised, but we'll see what happens. We move over to K.Michelle. K.Michelle made a major announcement. She met up with Joseline, Erica, and Ariane to let them know that she was moving to New York City. Then Joseline, at that same gathering, she told the ladies that she had announced that her and Stevie J is engaged and that she was the one to propose. She didn't care what nobody thought. Ariane thought it was a little bit, you know, out of position for a woman to, you know, propose. But Joseline didn't care. I mean, Joseline feels that she loves Stevie and that no matter how or what it takes to get him, she's going to get her man. Now let's move over to Benzino. Benzino met up with Stevie to discuss his Smashing the Homie video. The Joseline lookalike was there, and I think her name is Aries. Stevie had forgiven Benzino and just tell him that he should have just told him that he was going to use a Joseline lookalike in the video. Later on, Stevie J and Joseline met up with Benzino, and Benzino apologized to Joseline for the video. Joseline stated to the camera that she accepts Benzino's apology only because her man Stevie does, but it seemed like she really didn't want to hear too much of what Benzino had to say. But they ended it all in sort of a unofficial peace treaty. Now we move back over to Kirk and Rasheeda. Kirk made a big attempt to save his marriage. He visited Rasheeda with a brand new Mercedes-Benz wagon with a lot of gifts and an apology. Now, surprisingly enough, Rasheeda told him that at this time that she did not accept his apology. Maybe it'll come within time, and that she feels that they should remain separated. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's move over to Ariane and Erica. They visited Mimi at her place while she was recovering from her breast implant surgery. Remember, she got the breast implant surgery. She wanted to sort of raise her breasts a bit. Now, they warned her that Joseline and Stevie was quote-unquote so-called engaged. But Mimi had a lot to say about that, and we'll touch on that in a minute. Now, let's move over to Karlie Red. Karlie Red got K.Michelle and Rasheeda together to try to finally mend the connection between Rasheeda and K.Michelle. Karlie had explained that her and K.Michelle was able to become friends after their little beef, so she felt that if her and K.Michelle could mend their broken friendship, that Rasheeda and K.Michelle could do the same thing. Now, K.Michelle felt that Rasheeda had hurt her by saying that she was making up stories. Remember last season when K.Michelle said that she was assaulted by her boyfriend? And remember last season I had explained that Rasheeda and Kirk is very good friends with her ex-boyfriend and his new wife. We don't want to get into any names, but remember, Rasheeda felt that K.Michelle was lying when K.Michelle said that she was assaulted. And that's where the whole beef between K.Michelle and Rasheeda spiraled out of control. K.Michelle felt that if you're my friend, how can you think that I'm making this stuff up? If I would say I was assaulted by my ex-boyfriend, I was assaulted by my ex-boyfriend. Karlie Red tried to organize a peace treaty between K.Michelle and Rasheeda and said, why don't you guys just move forward and we can all be friends again. I don't know. Send a comment. It seemed to me like they sort of squashed the beef. Go on and send a comment and let me know what you think. Now, the highlight of the finale was Stevie J, Joseline, and Mimi. Stevie J called Joseline and Mimi together. He gave Joseline back her engagement ring and gives her one that he purchased. He then gave Mimi a ring too. And I guess he was sort of wanting the young ladies to understand that, look, we can all three be together. I can have you, Joseline, as my life partner. Also, Mimi, you're the mother of my daughter. I love you. I can have you as my life partner. As crazy as it sounds, some women would have went, for it. A lot of women could be so much in love with a man, she doesn't mind if he sees someone else, as long as she's a part of that circle. Now, Mimi didn't say much about it, but Joseline, wow, Joseline lost it. Joseline started calling Stevie the B word. She started swinging and punching, and man, it got real ugly. Send a comment. Tell me what you think. What do you think about Stevie wanting Joseline and Mimi to agree to both be his ladies? That's right. He wanted to be engaged and or be in a relationship with both of them at the same time, and he wanted both of them to accept it. But Joseline went crazy. Send a comment. What do you think? Do you think it was too far-fetched for Stevie to think that Joseline and Mimi was going to accept both of them being his life partner at the same time? Or do you think that Stevie J was totally out of his mind? Go on and send a comment. Now the season is over. On Monday, August 5th starts part 1 of the reunion. And the reunion, wow, that looks like it's going to be a doozy. Send a comment. Let me know what you think about season 2. Let me know what you think about Stevie J wanting Joseline and Mimi to be his life partner. Let me know what you think about K.Michelle, Rasheeda, Karlie Red. Let me know what you think about Scrappy, Erica. It's time for you to send your comment. This was the finale of the season. Anything you want to get off your chest, you go right ahead. So send that comment, alright? And like we always say, if you think Celebrity Talk with Q, if you think we bring the real, you go and subscribe. Alright, I need more likes on Facebook, guys. Okay? Talk to you soon. God bless.